Where's Bear? Wait, is he over here?
He's here.
No. Oh, where is he?
Right here.
So it's
Oh, Bear. Oh, so cute. And he's still tiny.
He's very tiny. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, is it time to tell the story of the bear?
What's to tell? What's to tell? He's a biter. Look, they said his name is Bear. We bought him. The end. Oh, Bear. So cute. And he's been so good, besides his bites.
Yeah,
But
puppy bites.
puppy bites. Puppy love bites. And Nate's obsessed with him, but he won't admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bear. Bear. Say hello. Oh.
Can you say hello?
So yeah, we walked into to PetSmart and they had their little rescue people there with their bandits buddies. And Kim walked in and did like the whole double take where she was like do 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 do.
Hold on. Hold on.
And there was that one and another little boy that was like a lighter color
Named Biter. That was a good sign.
We took the high road on that choice.
Yeah.
But no, and then Kim went over and she started breaking all the rules, putting her fingers in there and stuff.
Started breaking all the rules.
And then she asked to hold him, and they said, which one? And she pointed at that one, and they said, oh, that's Bear. And she went,
Because a lot of you know, too, you've even probably caught us on vlogs. What? That we call each other Bear. We have like the same nickname for each other, but we've had it for like 15 years now.
Yeah.
So it's gotten really confusing the last couple days.
yeah.
Of like, which one? Yes, but you had to come and stay as a bear. And he said if it was Clifford, it wouldn't have mattered. And I was like, that's right, I would have named him Clifford too. That's fine.
Yeah, I was like, we can just switch the name. And she goes, but his name's Bear. I was like,
Bear.
he doesn't know that yet.
Ow!
And she just goes, nope, he's Bear.
It's like a newborn, man. Like, I tried to get a shower and a refill on my drink. I accomplished the shower with him howling for me, and I never got the drink. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Don't be a biter.
But yeah, we've been taking it pretty easy.
Yeah.
I've had my vacation now. I have my vacation for like 7 days straight, which is really nice. And we've just been hanging out and kind of taking it easy. I've been fixing up stuff around the house. The reason why I'm sunburnt or got a little bit of sun. Oh, I couldn't tell until I turned this on. But yeah, fixed sprinklers for like 4 hours today because we have a pig and they break.
Well, every year.
Every year.
Yeah, so because I've had people ask, I did post this on Instagram already, but
That's my arm skin, bud.
it is a Chihuahua mix. They don't really specify exactly what that means as far as all the breeds, but we are gonna guess Chiweenie, just like Kyle. I feel like he has a little bit more wiener dog in him though than possibly Kyle, just in comparison. But they're very similar for sure. And then, really,
He's in bite mode right now.
Yeah, really. He's been so chill, but here we are. And then he's 8.5 to 9 weeks, they said. And he just got fixed last Friday. When you see this, probably like a week and a half ago or a week ago. What are you doing? Him and the cat, totally fine. We have, the only, issue's gonna be is, when you have a puppy, we cannot take him outside or anything. And I know, so obviously the other dogs have not met him or anything. I mean, they've seen him through the glass, but that's gonna be hard a little bit. But you have to wait a while for all of their shots to be done, and that takes time in itself. So for parvo purposes.
Yeah.
But
We don't get no sick puppies.
no sick puppies. Oh, and we got his little tag here. Not gonna show us. Oh, okay. Well, it says Bear, and yes.
All right.
Yeah, but we were actually going to make some. Oh my God. If you saw my last haul, we got stuff to make pad thai, and it's like, do you want just like a veggie burger and fries, or what else did you say? Oh,
Like a wrap.
And I'm like, and he's like, or I could do that pad thai. I'm like, that's what I want. And so we're gonna make that. And by we, I mean you. I'm on puppy patrol. Oh my God. And and then there's the kitty. She's like, I'm here too, guys. Yes.
Hi.
Hello. Everybody's here. And yeah, so you'll have to show them, because we got like everything to make it this time.
You're gonna have to get up and film it. I be cooking.
We'll see what Bear thinks about that. All right, so you are chopping up some veggies for this pad thai, I see.
I'm prepping.
Prepping. What is that?
This is a scallion.
A scallion. This was from our last box that we got delivered to us. I had mentioned this to you guys on Instagram, but then the vlog never went up from last week. And so I do have some footage of it, but I'm getting another one tomorrow anyway, a new box. And I think I'm just going to share that with you. But basically, it's like the CSA box. And this one is through Ubi. I will link them below. But of course, this one is specifically for the Fresno area. But definitely look into your, in your area, what you guys have available if you're not from here. And it's really cool. And it just, all organic, fresh foods every week or month, depending on, the season and what they have, is going to be different stuff. So it's just kind of cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you're going to chop up some zucchini, that scallion, some baby corn, water chestnuts. We're going to try out from Winco this pad thai sauce already ready to go. And then the pad thai noodles, you're supposed to just let them soak in like a hot water for 25 minutes or so. And that's basically it. We're just going to like saute this up. Is this kind of just a sauce you just add to it and kind of simmer together?
Yeah, you're supposed to use like vegetable oil and like saute everything together.
You probably don't need much oil.
But I'm not going to use...
You could put like sesame oil, maybe a little bit, but...
I'll use sesame and coconut.
Yeah, not too much though, just to, not add more to it, but... Yeah, so that is going to be dinner tonight. Very simple. I hope very delicious. Oh, and then I have sprouts. I bought the shoots. And then we'll also add these, which is pretty traditional. I remember I used to hate these as a kid. And now I love this in like a blend. I don't like them like by themselves really.
Right.
But I love them like blended in like a chow mein or some kind of pad thai and that kind of thing. It's delicious. So I got those two. And
Don't forget to
Peanut.
grab your nuts.
Don't forget to grab your nuts. And we'll put some of those on there. It should be really good.
I think that's
it.
it.
All right. But yeah, as far as the vlog from the previous week that never made it up, truly, guys, I had 2 clips. One being that CSA box, the Ubi box, and one other little thing that I don't even honestly remember now. And so there was just really not much to it. Truth is, I actually, like I said, I've just been feeling run down, which is the truth. I'm not really sick, but I've got my period. And that was, no, but it's just like, okay, Kim, is it that big of a deal? Well, it's not a big deal, but it sucks when you haven't had one for months and months, and then you get it, and it's just very tiring. It's just one of those weeks where it was just like, we were all just very run down, tired, and realized by like Friday night too that I'm like, I have not vlogged, I have not done anything. I've just been so out of it. So I'm still kind of out of it, but we got a new focus here, huh? Yeah. But I definitely have to bring you guys along because we missed you guys too. We get so used to this. I told him, I was like, I have not taken a week off in a long time. I mean, Vlogmas went straight into this. Those eyes. Oh gosh.
For you.
You're so cute. I know. Alright, so here's with it mostly done, I think. We have the sauce in there, the veggies, the noodles, with the little sprouts too, yeah? It's hard to see. And peanuts chopped up, some sesame seeds here to put in. Or did you put those in already? Put a little bit in. And Nate went out into the garden. Got some, traditionally you put cilantro, but in this house we don't have cilantro. But some parsley on top. Don't cut yourself. I think traditionally too, a lot of the times pad thai has egg in it, like scrambled egg kind of thing. But that's basically, I think, the only thing really like not in here. Yes. Little peanuts. Don't cut yourself. Put a little handful of these on top too. There it is. Nom 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 nom. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What you doing? Yeah, hi. 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 What? What you doing? You don't know. Hi. Hi. He's just looking at me. It is the end of the night and we're just hanging out and getting ready to wind down. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at my skin. It is so bad right now. Oh, I hate it. Like I said the other night, I started my period last week. Well, actually, it's been like a week and a half now, and it's still going. This is what happens with PCOS. And you don't get a period for a long time, and then you do, and then it's like a long time of it, and it's awful. So I apologize, guys. My energy level has just been off. I feel it. It's just... I'm not myself, and my skin is just freaking out. By the way, like, look how red I get too. It's from the dog. I'm like slightly allergic to like those kinds of short-haired dogs. I think it's like the coarseness of their fur. This happens to me all the time, but it's worth it. And anyway, it's like super windy out. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and just apologize for just kind of being not myself. Like, nothing's going on. Seriously, nothing's like off or nothing we're not telling you. It's just my energy right now is like... it's not there. I wake up just kind of blah, and by midday I'm like done. But I feel like I'm hitting the end finally, so I'm hoping I'm almost done with this. I get so down like emotionally sometimes about it though too, of like I get really sad when my period's not regular and I want so badly for it to be at least close. And, you know, I was always hoping that like eating vegan would help. And the truth is it has helped. It was worse even before, but the reality is I haven't had a period since November, and that's not normal either. And, you know, sometimes I can have it like month to month, like a normal person, and that's awesome. That's great. But then all of a sudden it won't. It just goes away. And I don't know what I changed or if I can really, you know, affect it. And again, if you're newer here, I've explained that I have PCOS, at least I'm pretty sure. Can't say it 100%, but I'm pretty sure. I have pretty much every symptom, including that of being really irregular. And yeah, so, you know, but with that, it's really recommended that a plant-based diet is what you stick to. And that's what I've been pretty much doing, you know. When I say that too, like, I don't always eat perfectly clean. I'll eat, you know, vegan, but it's not always the best. And I think I just need to really clean it up consistently, but it's hard, you know. It's hard to do that and have to do that, you know. I don't know. So that's what I mean too. I just get kind of sad and bummed that it's like, why can't this just even out? Come on. But I also know it's just my hormones are crazy sometimes, and that's where this comes from. So I kind of get very moody and nothing's really going on other than just that high and low of my hormones. Damn hormones. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on though and just, you know, say I'm sorry and nothing's going on at all. I just can't wait for this to be over and I'll be back to myself. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this little guy some energy, worn out, and he's been sleeping through the night. I want to sleep with him, obviously, but because he's so young, he's puppy, that you know, they have to pee in the middle of the night and all that, and it's just easier to not, you know, have him in bed with us. But he's doing fine, totally doing fine. We have the bathroom downstairs set up for him, like the whole bathroom. Yeah, and in the morning, his puppy pad thing is totally peed on and stuff, like, which is good. And it tells us, though, that he needs it in the middle of the night, too. And, yeah, he's biting. And, yeah, so, but I want him to sleep with us, but maybe eventually. Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's been doing so good, though, too, with, like, peeing on his pad. He hasn't had like any accidents at all. Now granted, he's pretty much in our lap all the time, but he's been doing really, really good. So he's a good addition. Yeah. I thought I'd show you guys my garden again as a little update, and I found these little rocks at the dollar section at Target. Free weeds, you'll get those here. And Never Enough Time, and then I have a couple more back there as well. But everything's doing really good, like that. Everything took. So we'll see how, you know, it does for producing stuff, but everything took. We got corn, artichokes, cucumbers, red, purple cabbage, zucchini, parsley's huge. That's from last year and it's massive. But that is the bell pepper. And then blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Actually, I think the strawberries are ready to be picked. A couple of them. Let's go see. Let's go over here. I got some right here, and we just have to watch because birdies will come and get them. But yeah, here's one. They're pretty small, but they do look done to me, at least some of these. But maybe I'll let it go a little longer. That one looks good. They're so tiny. We'll see. But yeah, the birds like to get these too. That's a raspberry. It looks like a stick. I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do. It had like a bulb kind of thing at the bottom, or like soil already pre-done to buy it that way. And you're supposed to just soak that, put it in there, and then it's supposed to grow. I don't know. I mean, we did what it said, but we'll see what actually happens. Blueberry bush. And then I'm planning still right here to get some more herbs. I just haven't been to Trader Joe's since we've done this, and I like to get the herbs there. That's where that parsley is actually from, is Trader Joe's. But yeah, I got one that says grow, and that one says I don't remember planting this. That'll happen too. But yeah, just thought I'd show you guys. Pig. Doing good. Hi guys. So today I am actually going with my friend to, I don't know what you call it exactly, basically where you go to people's houses to see their yards. And I don't know what you call it. We'll see when I get there. I've never done this before, but it's like kind of an open house type thing of people that have really nice like gardens and stuff. And I guess we get to be nosy. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just getting ready for that, but I'll try to take pictures. I would assume, like, I don't know if that's allowed, but I would assume if they're letting strangers into their house, then they wouldn't mind the photographs, right? I don't know, but we're gonna go to that in a little bit. And so yeah, I thought I could bring you guys along if that's okay. If I can, I will do that. So I thought I'd show you guys this before I leave today. I am making Nate a salad for lunch to take to work with him, and I pretty much do this all the time. Now, of course, it's always different depending on what we have available, but right now I did some sprouts. I cooked up some sweet potatoes the other night. I do part of that stir fry package, the one with like the teriyaki sauce in it, and I just do it raw, and then some greens at the bottom. That's the sweet potato. And funny enough, yesterday he comes home and he's like, one of my coworkers like keeps bringing up my salads and he really wants one. And I'm like, all right. So I am actually going to make, I am actually going to make his coworker one. And I mean, come on, this is all vegan. I'm even giving him the special treatment of making him a fresh dressing. I just have to mix it up. It's like tahini, coconut aminos, nutritional yeast, and lemon. I might put some garlic powder in that too. And whatever else I can scrounge up. Maybe some hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, make it really, really pretty. And then you can go, look, it's vegan. I thought I'd show you guys that though. So I am back now. Actually, I got back a couple hours ago, and I was thinking I wanted to make myself a salad like I showed you guys earlier for Nate. I want something similar, so I thought you could do that with me. By the way, I actually got I feel like I'm a little pink. I wonder if I got too much sun today. I'm sensitive. The like foundation, well, it's not foundation, but the CC cream, that It Cosmetics one that I'm wearing does have SPF in it though. So it's a little something. But yeah, I got this little tripod. It's like super, super small and it's for your phone. Here's my issue. I put a pop socket on my phone and where I put it, where this like holds the phone, basically, I put the pop socket like right smack in the middle where this doesn't really have enough space. Point is, I can barely use this. I can barely get it to work. Oh, I changed my nails again. I'm obsessed with those little like nails. But let's see if I can set you guys up. Let's see here. Does that work? Yeah. All right. So I already pulled out some stuff too. And I got some greens. This was from our last box that we got, the CSA box, the Ubi box. Their stuff has been so, so good. Love it. And I actually baked some sweet potatoes. This was from there too. Earlier this week, I baked a bunch of them and I have like 2 left. This is a sweet potato, but it's one of those like varieties that is like white, where the other ones are like the traditional yam looking kind. Yeah, this almost looks like a regular one, but it's actually like a sweet potato still. But yeah, looks regular. Weird. I'm gonna put that in there too. Hold on. So as far as groceries go, we don't really need like a ton of stuff. I still have a decent amount of fruit. We don't really need a lot of stuff for our pantry even right now. Move that over, sorry. And, but with that, I think I am gonna go to Trader Joe's probably tomorrow, which will be Sunday when you're seeing this. And so I'll have a haul for you guys Monday. And then again, we'll get another shipment of like stuff like this on Wednesday. But yeah, I don't feel like I need a whole lot, but a few things. So I don't know if the haul is going to be very much. Another thing I was going to tell you guys, and then I'll actually do something. But I had mentioned like about a month ago that, you know, I was going to try to do the hauls and then turn that into like a food prep video right after the hauls too, and do those. And that'll be basically another extra video for the week. Well, it's proven to be kind of tough for me. I think with homeschooling and still doing 3 videos a week as is, adding that 4th one has been proven to be like really hard for me. So with that, I'm definitely open to doing it. It just may not be like every week. I just don't want to put too much on my plate. You know, of course, my kiddo and his school and, you know, working that out is of course priority. And this is priority to me too. But the point is I'm already doing this 3 videos a week anyway, which is my goal. So really, I just want to look at that next 4th one as a bonus. And if I can, I will, but I don't want it to get into my other priorities, if that makes sense. And I also don't want them to be videos that are like, you know, thrown together and just for the sake of having one, you know what I'm saying? So if I have something to really share with you guys and it makes sense for me to do it, I'm gonna do it. Otherwise, I won't. But I think it'll also help me actually vlog a little bit more too, whereas I feel like I haven't been vlogging as much because I feel like I'm already filming so much throughout the week for other videos. I don't want you to get sick of me. So anyway, I think that's my plan. Okay, let me cut some of this up. It sounded really good. I'm super like kicked back right now. I got my sweatpants on and I'm officially done with my period. Thank God. It has been 14 days. Yep, 14 days. And it's not fun. I feel like I was really on a great kick there of finally dropping some weight. I told you guys that I lost like 15 pounds since like Christmas time-ish or mid-December. And then these last few weeks, actually this last month, I think what happened was just like most girls, right? Your period's about to come and then you're on it and you kind of bloat and you blimp up. Well, my blimp has lasted like a good 3 to 4 weeks with the PMS and the actual like having it. It's been just so like just a downer for me because I'm like, no, I was on a kick. That's a whole other thing, right? At the end of the day, it's sort of superficial of like, don't count that as, oh, I gained it all back. It's just more of truly bloat. And, you know, of course, what happens too, you have some cravings and you should eat the stuff that you want. So better again with like drinking more water and just better stuff for me. Although I've totally been on a kick recently of getting a latte. I know it's not like a big deal, but getting a latte from a Starbucks. And I always get a nice coffee, like always. And I don't know what it is. I have been wanting a latte. Well, here's the thing. Yesterday I got one. Let me go rinse this. So yeah, yesterday I got one. And, I mean, maybe this is not a big deal or like just to prove a point though here, guys. I have been getting it with sugar-free vanilla, which is totally calorie-free. I'm getting it with soy milk, obviously, for vegan reasons. 190 calories, 190 calories for a grande, latte, hot or cold, doesn't matter. And I'm like, crap, I need to totally get off that kick because that will add up, especially if it's not like, it's different in a way if it's like a smoothie that's going to give you a little sustenance in it and kind of fill you up too. For me, a latte doesn't do that. So now I've just drank like an extra 200 calories and I'm not full. I'm still hungry, whatever it is, right? And that's not like good. So I need to get off that kick. I know that I love iced coffee or regular coffee just the same. So I need to go back to that, which is for me, because I don't really I add a little bit of soy. It's like less than 20 calories for the whole thing. I need to go back to that. So anyway, but I don't know what that's been about. I think that's been one of my biggest cravings the last couple weeks have been that. But yeah, I'm trying hard to just get back to myself, and like I've mentioned earlier in the vlog, my skin's been going crazy, but it's already clearing up a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's better, and I'm just trying to get back to myself so that I can be myself and do my thing and be happy and enjoy doing meals and blah, blah, blah. We've also been really good recently. Yeah, see, isn't that weird? Smells kind of like sweet potato. I don't know. It smells kind of regular too. I don't know. But I think you can eat the skin on these too, but I'm just not feeling it. I usually love the peel. See, that's another thing I'm like totally off with. I don't know. I'm just going to put little chunks of it in here. Sweet potato in a salad is really good, actually. I used to not really like sweet potatoes at all, but that's totally changed. I love them now, and they're actually really good in salad because they're sweet. They are. And so it gives it a sweetness in there. But what was I saying? I don't even know. We've been trying really hard to just be a lot better too about eating in. I mean, you've heard me say it before. I'm not trying to be like a broken record here. But again, just when you're like, I've been so exhausted and so tired and like just no energy, that by the end of the day, I'm like, nope, not happening. And even though we eat pretty simple, not happening. And just eating out way too much, spending way too much money on that crap, and it does nothing for you, right? It should be a treat, I think, to eat out, right? Should be a treat. Should be once in a while, should be, or really in a pinch, not an all the time thing. Yes, we do enjoy it, and so that's what makes it difficult sometimes, but we need to be better about like eating at home more and not wasting food. We've just been doing really good with that this past week and want to continue that. So anyway, so I made, it's in this little container here, which I save these from the like takeout from sushi. Yeah, see, I mean, it's plastic, but I'm reusing it. Anyway, I made this dressing earlier for Nate and his buddy. I hope that goes over well. I hope he likes it. See, anytime you get an opportunity to slip in and just be like, here, I'll make you food and it'll be delicious. And then they'll be like, oh, what is that? I want it again. It's vegan. But yeah, I made some dressing. I took the recipe from, I think I told you guys it earlier, but it's from Kate Flowers, who is primarily a raw vegan. And I had this a couple weeks ago and I loved it. So I made the same thing today. I did go ahead and add garlic powder in it as well, but it's super, super simple. The tahini really makes it. Although I have to say, although it's a cleaner ingredient and pretty good for you and stuff, it's not low calorie. Tahini is not low calorie. It's basically like a peanut butter. So that part kind of sucks because it's not low calorie. But you could go and buy like a store-bought low calorie dressing that's only like 10 or 20 calories for a couple tablespoons, and it tastes fine, but it's like loaded with fake stuff. Now I know we're supposed to stick to like real foods. That's the way to do it. I get it, and that's what I'm doing. But I can't lie, when this is like 100 calories versus 20, and you're trying to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind too. All right, so I'm gonna put this on here. I just had some extra, so I saved it in these for Nate again, but I'm taking it. And let me get my fork. And by the way, these are still available. The custom-made cutlery. Love to make you some. Always linked below. I want to do one that says fork you. Then I'm just going to use the dressing to like just pretty much get the greens, I guess the potato too, but the greens well coated, because I think that's the part too, little trick, that like most of us want to have dressing on anyway, is the greens, right? Not that they're bad, but we want dressing on them. But the toppings, you don't really need dressing on the toppings, right? So point is, you don't have to use as much if you just coat all the greens first. Be good to go. So I have some avocado. Let me get that and put this away. By the way, all the rest of our stuff, I don't know if you can really see it, but these are turnips and beets. We totally juiced all the tops of them. So that was good. I made it for Nate. I made it into a smoothie and a full, like, huge juice. He said it was actually really good. So not bad, right? All right, so avocado, maybe some hemp seeds. Keep it simple. Love avocado. It's good stuff. That's a good one. We've been leaving them out on the counter until they like pretty much are ripe or pretty much there. And then we just put them in the fridge and they'll last like a good solid week, if not more. If you put them in the fridge when they're not already ripe or close, they really won't ripen up for a long time. And I thought, okay, that'd be good to buy them in bulk. And then like you'll have them for a long time. They don't ripen the right way too. When they finally do, they're not the same. So let them ripen up first outside of the refrigerator, and then you'll be good to go. Plus I love a cold avocado. Love it. So there's that. Then I'm gonna get some sunflower seeds, hemp seeds. I still love having everything out on my counter. It's been perfect for all of us. it just works so well. Okay, so here's some hemp. Hemp seeds are good. I actually made myself just a really simple smoothie this morning before we went out. And I put a little bit of hemp seeds in a smoothie too. If you've never done that, go ahead and do it. You really don't taste it. And if anything, it just makes it creamier. A little bit of sunflower seeds. I like peanuts a lot too in salads, but I kind of do a trade-off. I'll either do the peanuts or I'll do a little bit of my fried onions. And I have a little of these left. And that's my little vice of something kind of bad. This just sounded really good. I swear, as soon as like the spring and summer months come, this is what sounds good because you want something cool, right? Oh, and today I got thing. Dog. I got a big free aloe plant. So I have to find a place to put that. I might just put it in the veggie garden after all. I still have space for it. And yeah, so that was pretty cool. It's a pretty good size one too. Some of those, I'll put pictures and stuff, I'm sure, already before this, and it was beautiful. Just beautiful. It was only like 5 houses that we went to, but they were just incredible. And in a way, it's like so fun to go. Obviously, it's something different to do. I challenge you to do something different as your form of entertainment, right? But it can kind of depress you too because it's like, well, I want that, you know? We've been talking about that. We've been here 10 years. We love this house still. We really do. There's little things. I love the kitchen. It's a good-sized kitchen for not being a massive house. But I'd love to have a 3-car garage just for extra space because we both park in the garage. What else? I'd like a bigger shower. These are things like if we ever moved that I would like look for. But yeah, bigger shower. There was something else that mattered to me and I can't remember what it was, so it can't be that important. But I'd kind of like to, you know, we're like in regular tract homes. And I've mentioned this before, I live right next door to my best friend. We moved in the same day, same time. And that's worked out really cool for all of us. And so it'd be weird to like not live next to her either. But, you know, we get that we've grown 10 more years and that may or may not happen where either one of us move. But I'd kind of like to have more land and less house, or at least this size again. I've always said I want a big house. I want a real big house. And I kind of don't. I don't know. Like I kind of want like more of a land to have like my own garden and place for my pig that makes more sense and all my animals, but you know, the ones that take up more space. I would really like to have that. Like maybe even just like 1 acre. That would be kind of cool, right? But I can't imagine moving either because I just can't imagine. But you never know, right? We'll see. You never know. But we still love our home too, so it's not like we're not happy. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have more of a spot. We were talking about that too with the pig. Like we adore him. He's my buddy. But at the same time, he's gotten very big. And of course, people are going to go, yeah, that's what happens. And I don't mind. Like, that's not my complaint. Like, his size, I think he's adorable. He's like a gentle giant, but he's not that gentle either. Like, when he gets an attitude or he wants to be destructive, he is so strong. And we only have so many options of what we can pull off here in a residential home for him. We don't have, a true farm setup. But I'm going to do everything I can to keep him. But if an opportunity did come that it seemed to be ideal for him, like a true farm or a place with other animals like him, I'd have to be open to it, to be unselfish about it, That's not something that we're even looking at all right now, just something we brought up that based on his size, based on the limited options we have with dealing with that sometimes, what comes with that, You know, we have to look at the big picture, but at the end of the day too, he is very attached to us, and we're all he knows, and that's important to keep in mind, and not, you know, I would never surrender him at all. I mean, when I say never, I guess never say never, but no, it would have to be a perfect circumstance for me to let him live somewhere else. Oh, but yeah, these are just things that Nate and I talk about sometimes, but then they usually are just things that we're like chat about, and then we go back to our normal lives. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I do apologize again. I did not have one last week. That was the first in a very long time. And I hope you're okay going forward with possibly not having that fourth video. But I think it'll be better again for just not being repetitive, or, you know, only sharing things that kind of make sense to share versus just trying to come up with something, you know. But yeah, I think it'll work out better. By the way, I do have a new special for the month of April on my website too, along with the cutlery and everything else. Please go check it out. And I would love to make you guys anything from there if you like any of it. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all your support always. It means the world to me. And I will see you guys very, very soon.